Have you decorated your kitchen for spring yet? That's what I'm going to do today. I hope I can inspire you. So welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm Heidi. A little while ago, I did do a kind of like a pre-spring decorating, and I will link that video in case you want to check that out. But now we're full into spring decorating, I think. I think I'm ready. It took me a while, but I'm ready now. And when it's springtime, I tend to think of greens. I decorate with some greens during the springtime and blues during the summer. Otherwise, I'm pretty neutral, as you know if you've been following me. So in doing that, I've moved a couple things around, tweaked a couple things, and then especially with my kitchen, my dining room, and family room. The family room I didn't do too much with, but the kitchen and the dining room I changed a little bit here and there. And you may see some of the same items, that's okay. You know, I'm a big fan of repurposing and reusing what you have. I only bought 5 little items, inexpensive items, for the kitchen, and I will let you know. But I brought out some bunnies, some pastel eggs, some greenery. So let's get started so you can see what I came up with. I hope you like it. And some of the things you will recognize from either my Easter and spring decor bin video that I did, where I looked at all my decor for spring, or just things that I have reused before. I think this caddy is probably in the 3rd spot in my kitchen. It's from Goodwill, but it just works out great. I thought that little white carrot dish from Target, I actually haven't decorated with that in maybe 2 years, you know, for spring. But I thought it would look really cute, played up against this regular breadboard. I added a new dish towel. I got a set of 2, beautiful, with the herbs on there and the handwritten words, rosemary, thyme, what have you. Faux carrots are from a little box that I got in a box of 6 from Martha Stewart at one of the home stores. That is not new. That was in my bin from last spring. So I thought that came together pretty well. What do you think? And you know, some things you just have to have in the same spot. My utensils either go here or they go on the left side of the stove. Here's the other pretty dish towel that is a new purchase. I got that at HomeSense. And this artichoke candle you'll see there. It looks like I forgot to remove my onion. If you really have watched me for a long time, I always have an onion near the left side of my stove. And I do remove that and put that out of sight for a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna put that little artichoke candle there, and I put like a little light in it. It looks really cute. I've had that for years. Oh, there's that onion. I gotta get that out of there. Now we're gonna move to my coffee corner. I was very excited about this scalloped basket I got for $7.99 at HomeSense. I've been looking for the rectangular one at Walmart forever, can never find it. So I thought $8 was cheap enough. I've had that vase forever. These florals I got at Michael's. I feel like I'm not good at picking out florals. I actually got 2 bunches of these. I'll show you a little closer in a minute, but one seemed to be enough. And then I'm adding this bunny that was in my spring bin, and just added a little ribbon just to dress him up a little bit, or her. And then this beautiful off-white cream color bowl, scalloped bowl with a gold rim. I love this. It was on sale for $3.50. That was a new purchase at Home Goods, I believe. Home Goods or no, it was HomeSense. HomeSense. And these spoons, you're gonna laugh. They're actually for like shrimp. Was it shrimp cocktail? I think it was shrimp cocktail or some kind of appetizers. I said, you know what? They are so pretty. I'm using them for my in my coffee area, and I think they look adorable. And then I'm gonna tuck Frank's creamer in the corner. But before I do that, I'm just adding this plate. I think I might have got this at the dollar store many, many years ago, and I don't know if a lot of people use plates anymore. I know plate racks, but as far as on the counter, I don't know, I still do once in a while. And this is where I'm going to put that. I have a Daisy coffee mug, which I love. That's a couple years old. And this is where I sneak in also Frank's, I don't know if I said cream or sweetener, right in the corner there. And my coffee counter or coffee corner is complete. If you are new here, it's just me and Frank. We are empty nesters, so things are pretty simple looking, although I do like them that way. We're using the same dish. I did a reel on this a while back on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I mentioned that I found it in the bathroom section, so sometimes you have to think outside the box. But this bowl is absolutely beautiful. I got this at HomeSense, and I absolutely love it. Another scalloped top. The funny thing is, it didn't show up on my counter as much as I thought I would because the counter's busy, but I had to get it. It's just absolutely beautiful, I think. And I added a little bunny that I got from the Target section a long time ago, but I just put the sponges in there, and I don't know, I think it came out kind of cute. I've had that soap for a little bit. And now for this corner, a little hint, when you're using cutting boards, this round one does not stay. You'll see in a minute. I purposely let it just kind of look like it's going to drop. And I've used those Velcro sticky things and put them on the back of the round one and just pushed hard against the other one once I stood them up, and that kind of keeps them in place. So just a little hint in case you are using the cutting boards, because sometimes they don't stay, you know, so that worked out well. And then just adding a couple cookbooks and a faux plant, and an old DIY pot I did probably a couple years ago. And here we have our last counter to decorate. I believe I had that menu board up before. I just got to rewrite kitchen closed on there with some chalk or get a marker. I'm going to put this placemat down. Usually I use a tray just to have the items stand out a little bit and also anchor them. But I said I'll do something different. So I've got a placemat, a vase. I'm just putting some greens in. I've got a beautiful hand-painted bowl I've had for years and just put some pastel eggs in it, and this cute little watering can that came from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, but I believe the dollar store has them. I think they're in different colors too, if I'm not mistaken. I got a candle. I'm just gonna stick that in the corner, and this is how this is looking. Over here, I've got this scalloped riser. I'm going to create a little moment over here. Came out really cute. I was trying to think of what could I put here that's a little different. And as you can see, just a couple little terracotta pots that I got at the dollar store. Did like a quick dry brush on them. If you watched my last video, I talked about putting a bunch of these pots in a cloche, but I didn't end up really doing that. I've got two here, but I didn't kind of do as I had talked about. But I think this looks cute. I've got a little faux succulent and one of those little bunnies again from Target. And I thought it came out pretty cute. I'm just going to adjust it here a little bit. I also realize sometimes the glass can have a glare to it, you know, with the lights and stuff. But all in all, I think it came out pretty nice. All right, come on, you gotta have a little bit of chocolate in the house somewhere. Anyway, I had these in my snack cupboard in a container, and we're just gonna put them in the bunny jar that I bought at Target, I think last year. And I bought some beautiful paper plates, which, as you know, me and Frank, and if you don't know, me and Frank sit here all the time to eat, and I always put paper plates and napkins, and they're beautiful gold rim and pretty spring flowers on them. So I think it's a nice addition to the counter, and I love the way they look. Let's take one more look at what I did today as I decorated my kitchen for spring. Hope you liked everything. Sneak peek of my empty dining room. We got to decorate that next. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me today as I decorated my kitchen for spring. I hope I gave you some kind of inspiration. And don't forget, I will link the pre-spring decor in case you want to check that out. And I hope to see you soon. You see the empty dining room. We're going to be doing that next. Have a great day.